Hi guys, I just wanted to stop by and just do a quick conversation. It's an issue, a subject, kind of something I can't say I'm passionate about, but I've noticed more than not, especially in some of my circle, community, or whatever, just the need to express how much value that us women need to place on ourselves, on our time, on our children, on our relationships, and those that we allow to have space in our lives. A lot of situations that I see is that women just kind of settle and allow certain men, if it's the children's father or just whoever's in their lives, even if they want to be married and they aren't getting married, or the person, they have children together, but aren't making an honest man or woman out of that person. People just need to place value or make decisions and move on with their lives. It's not easy, and some situations have to kind of be stretched out um, just because of the situation. However, if you aren't even, you want to be married and you can't make the step, that person won't take the step with you. Um, if whatever the blockage is. If I'm not talking to you, I'm not talking to you. But there are people out there with children, with somebody holding on, waiting for whatever. When it takes nothing to make the step to make an honest person and to have a family, especially if you believe in God or whatever I'm talking about. It takes nothing, and we allow people to just kind of string us along, or like I said, settle, or it's really always up to the other person. And I am just speaking that you need to have some value on yourself, on your life, even when it comes to children, especially women, with these kids. The children are watching. Um, a lot of times women feel like, because especially if the body after having kids and um, whatever it is, that they can't get somebody, or I don't even know what is happening, but the word that keeps coming up to me and what is showing up is value. Either you value yourself or you don't. Either you value what your children see or what your children um, will take on as normal, okay, acceptable, the right way to do things or not. And a lot of times we put ourselves on the back burner, put ourselves on hold, waiting for another person. And before you know it, that person ends up with somebody else. I've seen that. Never married the person, still ain't married this person that they didn't ran off with, but then gave 20 years or however many years of their life, left that person, left their kids, and moved on with somebody else. And it's like, what was that about? What was that about? At some point in time, we have to value ourselves. We have to value the whole situation. We have to value these precious children that are pretty much gaining the story and the answers and a way of life through what we are showing them, one way or another, period. And a lot of people, I know I've taken my daughter through stuff where I feel, in comparison to the way that I was raised, is dysfunctional and just not, has nothing to do with what I know as function or protection or whatever. And if you aren't having conversations, if you aren't explaining, if you aren't giving scenarios to your child at, at a certain age or whatever, man, I mean, I understand and I get it, but at some point in time, when do we value ourselves? When do we make a decision? When is that decision up to us? When do you stop waiting for that person to honor you? Like I said, if I'm not talking to you, I'm not talking to you. If I'm not talking to you, if this isn't ministering to you, or if this isn't a word to you, for you, then it's not. But for the people that I'm speaking to, and that this is a word for, what are you waiting for? Why is it up to them? How long has it been? When will it happen? Why hasn't it happened? Are they the person that it even needs to happen with? Maybe you have gotten a break and you have a chance to break away. It takes a lot of strength. It really does. But once you start to value yourself, and once you know that you have some decisions to be made, you can start making those decisions. And if you don't value yourself, you need to get some value up. And if nothing else, it doesn't cost a thing to start asking questions. What is taking that person so long? Man or woman, you might be the one holding up whatever. But if that person wants to make you a honest uh, husband or wife, man, woman, whatever it is, have a family, if all that stuff is important to you, and I'm speaking to you, get your value up. Get your value up. And once you do that, and spend some time alone, because most likely you done gave a whole lot of time to this person that has not honored you and what you want and what they know you want. What's up with that? Either way it goes, take some time, but it's somebody out there. It's somebody out there better. A lot of times we just settle and we just accept a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of nothing, a whole lot of nothing. They don't even value what you value. They don't even value the basics of what you need or what you request. Most of us don't even require much. But when it comes to certain things, why aren't you being valued? Why aren't you being honored? And take them out of it. Why aren't you valuing and why aren't you honoring yourself? I'm just asking. Love you guys. Bye.